Hello and welcome back to Loubet Gaming Plays Ultima 6 The False Prophet PC version. I'm your host Loubet, and in part 28 of Ultima 6 The False Prophet PC walkthrough video, we're starting Chuckles' quest. Yes, we're starting that quest. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more classic modern games just like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated more. In the last video, we have access to the 8th circle magic, including the dreaded Armageddon spell, plus we get some use staffs. So this video, we're going to go to Serpent's Hold. We actually get 2 of the clues there in this video. Yeah, Serpent Hold's going to take the longest because I'm going to get some information out of it too. Plus a very nice shield. So before we start all of that, let's talk about what I did in between videos with our characters. I am going to go ahead and talk about what I have done. So I leveled Ilolo up, and he is now level 8. He has 30 strength and 30 dex, so he's pretty good on that department. I could have got his intelligence up instead of strength, but I felt like, nah, he's not going to cast much. My main character is going to be a spellcaster, and if I'm going to cast spells in the future, probably wands. Blind, I got him up there to 8 as well. 25 strength, that's the downside, but his dexterity is very good. Still, he's good. Now, Sherry and Juliet, those are my 2 after Chuckles' quest is done. Yeah, so after part 1 2 is done, you'll see that. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is talk about is the shield, the gold nugget, and the gem. That's going to be for today's video. You're asking, why is that fit in those 3 items you were talking about? Well, we're going to make a magic shield in the video. Yeah, I'm going to join the guild as well. So, we're going to go ahead and see if Chuckles is up. If Chuckles is not up at this time, I'm going to skip all the waiting. Yeah, you have to go back and forth until you see Chuckles is up. Now, some people cast Mask Awake. I don't want to do that. Nah, I'm going to let him sleep for a while, Satan. Yeah, that's what I'm calling Chuckles is that. Yeah, this is going to be a going around the world type of quest. I'm serious. And today we're going to Serpent's Hold, finally. Yeah, we're getting information there. There's Beelzebub. How's it going? You see a carefree fellow in a ludicrous costume. Oh boy, you again. Nightmares from Ultima 7. Ho ee hum. I've got a clue. It's important just for you. Yeah, I'm going through the sequence again, just as a reminder. Yes, it's crucial to your quest. Do you want it to know what it is? Yeah. Perhaps I don't want to tell you. Do you think I will? Yeah. How foolish of you to think so. I won't tell you the clue. But I will give you this hint that may lead you to it. Alright, we'll play you a little game. Search the chest in Nisru's room. That's the court mage. Bye. I did my best. Did I amuse you? If not, I hope you did. I did confuse you. Do you enjoy my jokes? No. Do you really, really? I just have to try harder. Why is you pretty like a horse? It sucks, your jokes. It's because they both have the letter R in them. What did you think of that? Worst joke ever. Yes, I'm telling you, you suck. Well, who asked you anyways? You asked me. Oh, right. Oh, that's right, I did. And he's going to go ahead and say he's going to spread more cheer. That's a bold-faced lie. Alright, clue number 1 is in the castle. This is great news. Yeah, this one's the easiest one of the bunch. You'll see why. So we're going to the mage's room. I didn't check out the mage's room because at the time I was being slightly careful for his end. You won't get a karma hit, so you definitely want to use the chest. Okay, let me move over, do that. I forgot. Yeah, there you go. So hit the U button and use the chest. And there you go. Make sure you do grab the gold coin. Then, of course, move the lightning wand. And grab the little piece of paper, or look at it, I should say. If you're looking for the clue, there's something for you under a plant in Serpent's Hold. That's our next destination, Serpent's Hold. But not really. We can't get to Serpent's Hold via Orb of the Moons. Closest place where we get to is Trinsic. So in between videos, I parked my ship at Trinsic. So we'll definitely go there. I think this is perfect, so let's get there via Orb of the Moons. Now, in order to get to Trinsic, you go down 2, and that's it. That is so simple, so easy. So that is south 2 for those who like to use directions. Let's get to Trinsic at this very time. My ship was in Britain, I said before. I moved it in between episodes to, you guessed it, to Trinsic. In fact, you should have probably 2 ships in the game. If I remember correctly, you should have one in the Trinsic area for Serpent's Hole and Buck's Den. And then the other one in Moonglows, this way you get the Deceit or anything else around that area, and plus the Isle of the Avatar, I call it. If there's any other places near the Isle of Avatar, I'll go there too, with the other ship. I'll set up that ship in the future. But for now, we're definitely, you guessed it, we're going to Trinsic, and we have finally arrived. Now, this is going to be a short walk. I could have done was park near the short walk, but the docks was much more better, so I can remember where I put the ship at. It's better than the Blue Boar at Britain, I'll definitely say. And besides, if there's anything near the Castle Britain, I'll just walk there. I mean, come on. Walking's not that too hard in the game. Besides, we can kick some serious butt from here on out. Plus, I have 10 charges of, I think, a staff with the kill. Yeah, that's right, folks. The kill spell. That spell is useful. I could have had done was mass kill, but I don't want to be really careful. Just in case Dupree or Shimino decides to charge ahead of me. Yeah, I didn't want to do that at all. Ah, come on, guard. Yeah, only problem with Trinsic is it's a tight space of going in, so you got to keep on waiting for the guard. Yeah, that's the very bad thing. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is get to our ship. I'll definitely navigate everybody through that once on how to get there, but other times, I'm going to just let the music play. It's very simple. You'll see why I definitely picked this area, and I was wise on that. So, let's keep on going. Yeah, once again, you're going to need a heater shield that's from Britain. Max sells that. A gold nugget, Dupree has one. And a gem. You could go underneath the Castle Britannia and farm creatures for those. So, you need to do is get on your ship. This is very simple. And head south. Follow the chain islands there. You'll reach Serpent's Hole in no time at all. Yeah, I say go south. We're going to hit one of the items right away. This is a really easy trip. In fact, like I said before, park your boat at Trinsic because you're going to need to go to Buccaneer's Den eventually. Yeah, it's back. And you need to also go to Serpent's Hold. It's exactly like Ultima 4 and 5. 4, you can get very creative by making a ship bridge or something like that. 3, you could do that too, but the whirlpools will get with it. Not whirlwinds, but whirlpools. Now, 5, on the other hand, you had yourself some ships, you have some skips, you can still make a bridge. I had so many ships there. This game, it's a less amount of ships though, but you know what? We only need is only 2. So keep on going south, following the, chain islands. You'll get there eventually. And if you definitely need to, and if you're really lost, buy some extra gems. You can have like a stack of 10 gems and then just use it. Not too hard, really. Yep, we're following the islands. We'll get there eventually. Very simple, very easy. Bada bing, bada boom. You should be there already. I'm going to go ahead and get to a point where I'll bust out the map. I'll show you a why. No, I'm not going to use the karma code for that. That's cheating. Yeah, my karma's okay still. Speaking of karma, by the way, the maximum amount is 200. However, if you get beyond 99, that's all you're going to see is 99. So don't panic. So let's go ahead and use the gems. Alright, we're almost there. So just a bit more east around the island. We should reach another set of islands. We'll make it. If you see any like castle walls, you're there. You'll see why it's so easy to get there. Even a caveman could definitely do it. And yeah, I do love the ship theme. They got it from the other versions of Ultima 5. The PC version of Ultima 5 didn't have any music because at the time most PCs didn't have any sound cards in it. So they had to make a game for it. It was Sierra who got the ball going on sound cards and such with King's Quest 4. And we have finally arrived! Welcome to the Serpent's Hole, the Bastion of Courage. One of the 3 principles, which is courage. Also, it's the Stronghold of Courage as well. Depending on what you want to name it. Still, this is the Bastion of Courage. Very, 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 very important in Ultima 5. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, I had to say it a lot though, but you know what? I don't care. So, let's go ahead and go first to the weapon and armor shop. Yeah, I did a trial run from Britain to here. It took a bit longer. So that's why I had to go ahead re-record the episode, make sure it's a shorter distance or so. Okay, this guy's asleep. We'll ignore it. The weapon shop, I think it's much more south. Yeah, there is there. We'll speak whoever is the owner. If there's anything to sell, off our inventory, we'll do it. Hopefully the halberd on Dupree goes bye-bye. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up any more of those anyways. We have finally arrived. Now, let's see who owns this joint. How's it going, buddy? You see a tall man covered with scars and drooling uncontrollably. Great, he looks like Frankenstein. Look at his face, though. Even his hair, too. What do you want? What's your name? Gherick. Gherick? Are you learning how to speak, or do you need something? I make the most hideous weapons. Let's talk about hideous. You ain't the sort what be interested. I got some other stuff you could buy, though. Yeah, buy. It's a great craftsman. Me shop is huge. You have to be more specific. Arms or weapons? Armor's armor. Okay, halberds. Good, we could sell that. Halberds, hammers, morning stars, throwing axes, and two-handed axes. Interesting. Halberds we'll get rid of because they're really too heavy. So let's go to armor. Let's check this out. Let's see here. Black shield, door shield, scale mail, spike collar, helmet, and shield on the spike category. We're going to go ahead and get some spike collars. You're asking why is that? Well, they're like protection amulets. They give you a little bit of defense. With exception the Avatar, he can, of course, remove his Ankh. Everybody else should definitely get those. I already have on Blaine and Sherry, so everybody else in the party will get that. I'm going to sell that halberd because I don't need that no longer. Oh, wow, 33 gold, but getting to the hole is a bit of a pain in the butt. There we go, we made it out. Shut the door on ye way out, he snarls. Whatever, boomer. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I just want to always say that. I'm a Gen Xer. Yeah, that's right, with the X. Our generation is not that much known anymore. Small gap in years, that's why. Anyways, let's go ahead and do some more exploring. No, we cannot loot. Yeah, look, but don't touch. Remember that policy. So we're going to go ahead and go into the hole. This building, not the hole just yet. This character is very important for main characters for a certain degree. If you made a newly fresh character or transfer from Ultima 4, you definitely want to talk to this guy. You see a tall and dashing gentleman. He greets you with elaborate bow and flourish. Good afternoon, mon ami. Oh man, he does look like the guy from The Princess Bride. Have you come to for more instruction? Yes. Loubet hands you a foil and a mask of golden mesh. All right, this is interesting. He shows you the correct stance, then correct stance for you spar for a bit. Now the offhand, me lord. Mon ami, you are how you say it, ambidextrous. Very good, my friend. By the way, you get dex points for it just for one time, though. Monsieur Loubet is a skilled teacher, and you feel like you really learned something. Yeah, you get that free dex point. If you're at 30, it's not going to matter. I am Monsieur Loubet. Touché. He wields his foil, casually lunging at an imaginary target. Much pleased to meet you, monsieur. Touché. That simply means touch. In fencing, we score by touching the opponent with the foil tip. Let's talk about the tip. The foil tip, that is. Z are blunt on the end, see? Yeah, that is cool. Yep, really, really cool. Okay, let's keep on going with this. I like this guy already. The first third of the blade near the handle is forte, strong. It is good to parry with the part of the sword. The rest of the blade is forable, weak, and flexible. Yeah, don't really use it for combat. The foil, she is a very delicate thing. There must be much skill, yes? You must hold the sword like a living bird. I know where this is going. I like it. Too loose and she flies away. Too tight and she smothers. Just right in. Yeah, I want to hear this part. She sings very sweet. He strikes metal and the foil makes a pleasant ringing noise. Let's talk about ringing. Okay. Zing! Oh my god, I like this guy. What's your job? I am the fencing instructor. Fencing. Oi, I teach the fencing here in my school. Is very difficult. Sometimes most fighters have no subtlety, no finesse. He turns up his nose and sniffs aristocratically. "Z are not like you, and my friend, you are the most talented." "That's cool. Thank you so much. You're kind." Instructor, okay, yep, he talks about the school, and that's about it. Let's say bye to him. "Oh, wow. Okay, so if you train with him the first time you talk to him, if you did not transfer from Ultima 5, did not max out your dexterity from the transfer, he gives you 1 dexterity point free. So, for example, if you level up dexterity, you got it to 29. Do not level up spirituality. Instead, you go to this guy. He'll give you a dex point free. He'll max that out. Some people actually will use this guy, get the last dex point. So if you did transfer like I did from Ultima 5 with all stats at 30, congratulations, you don't have to worry about that. So we're going actually into the actual fortress itself. Just like the other Ultima games, just be careful of not stealing, do not go into places you should not belong, etc, etc. That's just a regular guard. They all say the same thing when you first meet one in the castle. Okay, let's go ahead and try to move. Now, Beelzebub said that we have to look for a clue under a potted plant. Yeah, we're calling him that. You know who I'm talking about. The gesture with the green wardrobe and such. Yeah, that bastard. Yeah, I want payback with him in a certain Ultima game. Actually, Ultima 7. Yeah, you had to do a little mini game. You had to count your number of syllables. Well, syllables part was cool, but still, he kept on getting more and more annoying. Now, remember that flame from the last game. Very important. Oh, wow, they actually moved it. Front display. Oh, there he is. There's someone to talk to. You see a muscular knight. He speaks in a raspy voice. "Greetings, me Lord Avatar. Nice to meet you. Thou art most welcome in my castle, Avatar." He bows deeply to you. "Very nice gentleman. What's your name?" "Call me Simon, me Lord." "Okay, Lord Simon. What's your job?" "I am the Lord of Serpent's Hold." "Oh, that is a great job." "Goodbye. Hope thou has wits have time to visit again." "Yep. I messed that up, but I don't care." Anyways, we're going to go ahead and move some plants around. Yeah, we're going to try to get the clue. Clue number 2. Okay, let's move over here and see if there's any clue there. Then I'll start moving everywhere else. Alright. We can access that. No plants. So a good idea to go into party mode. No, I mean solo mode, yeah, by selecting number 1. As someone like your avatar character move everything around. Okay, let's go there. We'll move that down. See if the clue is there after we check the room out. Oh, wow, cool cannons. Too bad we can't take one with us and blast Lucifer with it. Yeah, Chuckles is getting different names for sure. So let's go into the center room. Now we're in a room full of knights. Look like the priest, so let's talk to this one first. You see a commanding presence, a tall warrior in black armor. Yeah, I don't like the black armor, seriously. He stands and bows to you. "Me Lord, art thou a warrior?" "More like a paladin." I'm going to go ahead and say yes. "Good. I see courageous warriors to accompany me." Okay, courageous. Let's go ahead and go into that topic. "It is foolish to become courageous unless one is backed by a well-trained force of fighters." Yeah, most of us are level 8. Or unless one happens to be the Avatar, I imagine. Let's talk about the Avatar. I heard at the guild that the Avatar was in town. Koranada says I will be considered for membership when I have done something noteworthy. Have ye ever done something noteworthy? Yes. Then surely Koranada has heard of ye. Tell him your name, and he may invite you to join the Silver Serpent Guild. Oh, that is a very good guild. Yeah, there's also an Ultima Online, the Silver Serpent Shield, and then I think they had something with it. Someone had the Chaos Shield. You fight each other on the streets. Okay, I mistyped the name. I think I can go on with that topic. What's your job? I am a mercenary now. Mercenary, okay. Let's go ahead and go into that topic. First, I shall gather an army. I plan to build my reputation as a great fighter. My army and I will kill the mighty demon Sinvandra. He is a malevolent creature, lord over numerous servants who crawl about the desert. That's not the guy I remember in the last game. Trust me. It is on the northeastern tip of Britannia. Look it up on a map. What's your name? Who wants to know? What's your name again? Well, my name is Baron D. Hugh. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to this next person here. He looks familiar. You see a huge muscled warrior with a sad look in his eyes. He looks at you imploringly. Okay. What is it? Dang. What's your name? Seggallion. Well, now, that won't mean anything to you. Yeah, alright, that's alright. What's your job? If you mean my profession, I would have to say Knight of Ashtaleria. Okay, you can recruit him. Bad news is he looks exactly like Dupree. His stats are not better than him. A land unfamiliar to you, I'm sure, just as unfamiliar as yours is to me. Yeah, I'm from Earth. You wouldn't survive it. Let's talk about that. Yes, I was walking in the mountains of time when suddenly I heard a noise. Oh, by the way, where he's from is from another Origin game. It was dark and I heard this low growling. Having just been released from Pedar's clutches, I was tired and hungry. I think he rescued him or something like that. I forgot which. Let's talk about that. That is a great range of mountains in my land, wherever that is now. Let's talk about this guy. That one on me. Tess never heard of that. What's your job? Okay, we did that. Bye. Now we're going to talk to the next knight next to this person. You see a dignified man wearing a loose jacket decorated with a serpent. That must be the guild master. Hello, adventurers. Alright, let's keep on going. As guild master, I welcome thee in the name of the Order of the Silver Serpent. What is thy name? Let's go ahead and tell the truth. Well met, me Lord Avatar. Oh, wow, he knows my reputation. I am Koranada, son of Kubara. Alright, that is very good. My father was a brave lighthouse keeper. Oh, we didn't see the lighthouse, unfortunately. An earthquake destroyed the lighthouse, else I would have inherited the position of the keeper in Greyhaven. I think I didn't really visit it, and yeah, that's sad. I traveled to Serpent's Hole to join the Order instead. Wise decision. Job. An earthquake destroyed the lighthouse. Okay, Order. We stand for the principles of courage, one of the 3 principles. Dost thou wish to join the Order of Silver Serpent? Yes. We would be greatly honored if you wouldst join us, Avatar. Thy deeds speak well of the Fenton. I shall waive the usual requirements, since adventurers are more than sufficient proof of thy courage. Oh, you must know my deeds. I've been very courageous. However, those must thou still create thine own shield. All right, let's talk about that shield. The serpent shield of our order is a sacred symbol of our brotherhood of bravery. Its making is a magical process. Gherick, the smithy, will help thee make one. Okay, we gotta visit him later on. We got all the ingredients. Process. This is a secret as well. He says, you will mostly find him at Siege Crafters. Now let's talk to this knight right here next to him. You see a handsome warrior. Oh, by the way, he's another character you could join. Not better than Dupree in stats, though. Fenton, you have come at last. What's your name? It is Sentri. And of course, he pronounces a different way. Trey. Oh, well. I have been waiting here for you. I heard you have returned and knew you would come here eventually. Return, alright? Britannia needs your help now more than ever. Oh yeah, I've seen what's happened with the shrines. Many have set out to fight the gargoyles already. Let's talk about them gargoyles. Not just the town guards, but any able-bodied men that could be sparked from their work. Or spared from their work. Sorry, spared from their work. The battle goes poorly, but now that you are here, there is a hope. Okay, he asks you to join. But again, Dupree is much, much more better. Just trust me on that. I tested it out too, kicking Trina out of the party. You see a paladin with a long sword on his back. Good afternoon, me lord. How art thou? What's your name? I see. I would that I were healthy again too, but please, me lord, let me tell you my ventures. Boy, you didn't tell me your name. Come on, dude. Name. Sir Caradon of Trinsic at thy service. Venture. I just come home from fighting in you. I fought the gargoyles near the shrine. Okay, which shrine? I want to hear this. There I was with 10 companions outside the Shrine of Honesty stood 2 gargoyles. Alright, this is interesting. I saw them drink from little vials right before they charged us. This doesn't sound good. Large, clumsy brutes they were. They should have been easily dispatched. Or easily to dispatch. But they fought like cyclones. Yeah, the big ones do. My captain ordered me to go to town for help when only we two and the gargoyles were left standing. Just as I returned with some guards, I saw the monsters throwing my friends' dead bodies onto a fire. Oh, that is vicious. Then the gargoyles looked at us and fell over both dead. They must have been drunk and dead. Then must have been drunk, passed out, and it hit the fire. Yes, just like that all of a sudden. I only wish I could have killed them myself for vengeance. That's not good, dude. If they had not burned his body, my captain might have been resurrected. For a moment, Caradon looks ready to weep. The beasts. All right. Monsters with eyes like coals and skin like rock. Farewell, me lord. Let's go ahead and talk to the lady of the keep. We could barely see. You see a well-dressed woman. Okay, she must be a lady. That's a good sign. Found the lady of the place. We found the lord. Now the lady. Ah, me lord Fenton. A sailor from Britain said Thoth had returned to the land. Oh, good. Word gets around. How glad I am to see that it is true. What's your name? I'm Tessa. We met during thy last quest, Avatar. Oh, yeah, that was a fun one. Strange that Thoth did not recognize me. I would have hoped that the past years had not taken that much toll on me. You're fine, don't worry. What's your job? I am the keeper of the Flame of Courage. I also help my husband Simon run this town. How fortunate we were to come here after the earthquake. Oh yeah, I heard about these earthquakes. Courage. You'll find many courageous fighters here. Yes, we have. Most of them. Simon, he is the lord of this hold. He has a good job too. Earthquake. Almost messed that up. After thy last quest, there were many great earthquakes. The island of Border March sank into the sea along with our keep. Oh man, that was a good place. Only though great fortune did Simon and I make it off the island alive. Farewell, Avatar. Be brave in thy quest. Alright, we're going to go ahead and look for the second clue. So the first room wasn't there. We're going to look for the clue for the Lord of the Flies. Yeah, that guy. Come on, guard. Yeah, just keep moving. You just have to sometimes hit the space bar to get this fool to move. So when we get to the next potted plant, if the clue is there, I'll read where the next location is at. So as always, make sure you go into solo mode, move the plant. I'm going to move it south, see if anything's there. There you go. Let's look at it. Thou see a scroll. Your next hint is under a beehive in Minok. So we have to go to Minok next. Good news, that's Orb of the Moons, but we have to park our boat in Trinsic, unfortunately. Yeah, that's how it rolls in this game. So let's go ahead and get that shield crafted. I have all the ingredients ahead of time. I'll show everybody on how to actually get it made. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody, remind everybody once again on how to get the shield made. After speaking with the guild master, you're going to need 3 items. First of all, you're going to need a heater shield. That's the one with the snake symbol on it. You get that from Max. You can also find one in the catacombs. I didn't grab that one. Number 2, you're going to need is gold nuggets. The priest starts out with 9. Or you go to catacombs. Number 3, magic gem. You can either buy it in the guild in Britain, or better yet, go underneath Castle Britannia, farm some EXP points, and those gems will be rare, but it's a good drop rate. They're usually from Cyclopses and Trolls chests. Last but not least, you can make only 1. So we have arrived. Let's talk to this guy and say the magic word shield. Huh. Oh yeah, the Serpent shield. Alright, this is interesting. He looks around then at the ceiling. I need a snake shield, a chunk of old gold, and a magic gem. Have ya got these things? He holds up a beautiful golden shield that glows softly. Here ya go, just as promised. What else can I get ya? And he tells me to shut the door on the way out. This is one of the best shields in the entire game. If I definitely remember right, I think you can find another one. I don't think they're sold anywhere else, though. That's the downside. I might be wrong. Now, this shield will absorb 5 points of damage. It weighs 3.5 stones. Yeah, eventually I'm going to have to start getting rid of some of these wands. I'm not sure if I'll keep the two-handed sword for long. I might start using staffs instead. Yeah, the Avatar might go full-blown caster soon. It depends on how tough the foes that come up. Hopefully I can one-shot dragons, but with this game, yeah, you got to be real careful with dragons. They also will summon demons as well. They did that in the last game too. Oh yeah, not fun. So we're going to go into one more place. It is the tavern. So you need to follow the path. You'll eventually reach it. It's on the outskirts of the hold, but that is fine. And Shimino, there's something to the southeast. That must be monsters. We'll ignore them. Must be sea creatures. Oh yeah, cross the river bridge or in between islands of water or whatever it is. So once we arrive, we'll get some more information. And after that, we'll get to the ship, and that'll be it for this video. Once we arrive in, of course, in Trinsic. And there is the tavern, so this is a wealth of information. Let's go ahead and get that information. Now, let's go ahead and talk to this lady across the table, eating her food or something. You see a tough-looking woman with a walk like a troll. Alright, I'm not going to say anything else about her looks. She stares insolently at you. What's your name? I'm Morchella. Nice to meet you. I'm Fenton. What's your job? I be a retired sailor that I am. Thought we're a pirate. Dupree for the win. Well, how rude. She turns up her nose and leaves. Okay, let's go ahead and say sailor. That's right, me bucko. Why, I've sailed with Lord British and Captain John. Alright, this is gonna be good. British. He walks with a limp, you know. Afraid of mice too, he is. I think that's a lie with Lord British. Let's talk about John. He offered to marry me, but of course I refused. Didn't want to be tied down. Let's talk about that pirate. Why you were one? Okay, I know nothing about that. She walks off in a huff. Let's go ahead and talk to this person. She must be more friendly. Oh, good. You see a large black woman with a loud laugh. Alright, let's go ahead and see who she is. Hello, hello, she cries, clapping her hands together. She's a very happy woman. She must love working here. What can I get ya? What's your name? Amanda, but you can call me Miss Mandy. Oh, wow, she sells whey bread. I don't know what that is. That must be a special ration, so good to know about that. Alright, if we need food from her, we'll definitely go ahead and get food. We're going to see where we'll find the cook here, if there's any. If not, that's it. I'm going to try to talk to everybody in town as always. And there's this person. You see a man with a wide bottom. His voice is almost like a woman's. Okay, I'm going to try to see how I do this. Oh, you look so thin. Here, have a bit of bread. He gives you a roll. It is still warm from the oven. Oh, wow, you're nice. He asks you anxiously, do you like it, me lord? Yes. Have a whole tray then. Oh, wow, thank you. What's your name? My name is Stubborn, me lord. Stubborn the awesome cook. I'm a cook, me lord. Being a cook is like being an adventurer, me lord. Adventurer, okay. Yes, me lord, I must gather up all my ingredients with care. Let's go with that. So that I have the right ingredients, me lord. Ingredients. Here you go. Adventurers are always searching for this or that, me lord, so are cooks. Good to know. Do you know of Magentian pastry? Yes, I do. Well, I like to make it, me lord, but I cannot. Cannot until you, of course, he tells you you have to definitely get a dragon's egg. That's right. You gotta get a dragon's egg, and if you say egg, he'll tell you, have you have one yet? But the egg's in desert. Yeah, dragons are in desert. In fact, I have to save 2 eggs. One for him, probably. I get some gold, and the other one in New Magentia. Alright, that's about it. Sorry, we're a little bit messing up on the conversation with the cook, but I mean, I got free food. That free food's great, though. And I guess everybody's going back home. So, because of that, we're getting, you guessed it, back to Trinsic via the boat. So, if you ever need food, even though I think it's limited, you definitely want to talk to that guy. Food in the game is not important like it was 4 or 5, but it's just used for regenerating hit points when you camp. So, keep a few handy. I might keep a few extra handy in case someone does need it, and I'll give it to them. It might be some karma points boosted up because of that, because I'm compassionate. So anyways, we're going to definitely take the same trip, I think, from the Serpent's Hold to Trinsic. Just follow the islands west, and then keep on going north while you're doing it. you'll reach Trinsic no time at all. Very, very short trip. Like I said before, keep your ship in Trinsic because you're going to need to get to Serpent's Hold and Buccaneer's Den probably. Well, definitely sometimes later on, I have a feeling on that. So yeah, definitely keep that there. I will try to do off screen is make sure I definitely have a ship in Moonglow. I think I can get one in Minox, so I'll do some sailing off screen on there when I get some time. Yeah, I gotta make sure I level up the last two first. That is Sherry and Julia. Katrina, I'm not gonna level her up. I'm gonna keep her at 7 for now. So once I do get on a ship, just sit back, enjoy the ship music, since it's a very fun music to listen to. We have finally arrived in Trinsic, and also, by the way, sorry, no, what did I learn in Serpent's Hold? Sensitive fact was you just had to make a shield, find a clue. It was just basic information about courage and the area around. Not too hard. Plus the history of the game between 5 and 6. Here's a recap for this video. So I talked to Chuckles, started his quest, found the first clue in the Royal Mage's room that points to Serpent's Hold, which was underneath a potted plant, the clue. So I used the ship from Trinsic to Serpent's Hold, talked to some people there, learned about the Order of the Silver Serpent, and then I found the second clue, which was underneath a potted plant pointing us to Minox, which the next clue is underneath a beehive. After hanging around getting a free shield, as you see before you, what I done next was talk to more people, then travel back from Serpent's Hold to Trinsic. In the next Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC walkthrough video, we're going to finish up Chuckles' Demented quest. This is it for my Ultima 6 The False Prophet PC walkthrough video, part 28, Chuckles Quest, part 1 video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'll go ahead and eat this delicious mutton.